Lily, jump in here.
Lucky number 13.
Lucky
Lily
number 13.
Hernandez.
Look at this. It's live now, so you can't back out. So try to squeeze in there somehow, Lily. I don't know. All right, that looks perfect right there.
My cat, my
Okay.
gown.
First of all, since you just jumped in, Lily, tell us about the powerlifting state participant, right? Talk a
Yes,
little bit
sir.
about that.
I got to go to state and I placed 11 out of 26 lifters. It was a pretty good meet. It was a good experience. It was my first time going, so I'm really glad I got to do that my last year of high school. So I was really excited, and I got to bring one of my closest friends. So I had a really good time at the meet.
So of the events, which one is your favorite?
Absolutely squat.
The squat.
Yes, sir. It's
I have
my
a
best.
daughter that's what she does, and it's like,
Yeah.
man,
At
I can barely.
state, I got a 385 as my squat. So it was really fun.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
We're gonna come back to the scene. And are you a senior?
Yes, sir.
Let me come back. Well, now we got 3 seniors. First of all, I want y'all to tell me about this game. I was nervous. There were some hecklers over there, by the way, and I was gonna get a little bit like go all crazy. Talk about the game, all of y'all. I mean, just what stands out right now? 11-9, and you knew you were like tied with them. And how did it feel out there?
It was definitely very stressful. Really put a lot of pressure on us, making sure we get those plays. And hitting the ball really played a huge factor.
Good fielding. Good, y'all did a great job fielding.
I think this is going to prepare us to go, like, if we make it to the playoffs, it's just those high stressful impact games that it will help us prepare for the future.
Don't say if, when we make the playoffs.
Yes, when we make
When
the
we make the
playoffs.
playoffs. All right, also for the seniors mostly, is talk about how the leadership, and you may want to add a little bit, you're a junior, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk about how the senior leadership, how do y'all feel as seniors? You know, that a lot of people don't really talk about that too much. How do y'all take that role? This is your last
I
year.
think Mia takes a big part. We have a few seniors that take like a really big part in leading our team, and I think they do a really decent job. They keep us up on our toes. They cheer us on a lot, and I think it's really nice because we like communicate with the underclassmen a lot to like show them how to like communicate with everyone so they're ready when we leave. I think we're doing a really good job on that.
I asked this question. I'm going to come back to you because you had a 3-for-3 night Friday, even though it was a loss. Throw that away, right? But and I read about you and all that good stuff. But talk about this, each of you. I always ask this in football, and I ask you whether it's basketball, maybe not volleyball, but do you like slugging offense or out in the field defense? Which, starting here with Lily, and why?
I personally like being on, I guess, the offense. I feel like it's, I don't know, something about it. I think it's just easier.
Batty.
Yeah. I think it's because it's like it's just you and like you're focusing on just you. I feel like it's like less stressful, so you don't have to like make sure everyone else is doing their part too.
And your dad, I mentioned that.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you're standing a certain way, but you get hit with the ball a lot, right?
Yes, sir.
Does it hurt? I mean, it's like.
I don't bruise easily, so you can't see it, but it does like well up a little bit sometimes. Not often, but
But you get on first.
yes, sir. I've gotten hit 16 times so far.
16.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You guys not 16, right? There's no way you like run from it, right? No, I'm kidding. Well, offense or the defense? What do you like the best, Mia?
I prefer defense. I feel like it's less stress because the ball isn't for sure going to go to your position. So, and when you're hitting, it's going straight at you and it's all on you. So, I'd rather not
Be out there, and you kind of like it in the shortstop, right?
Yes, sir.
Because the ball is going, and when it goes over, you're like, oh. And that throw to first, that's always just popping it good. That's awesome. So I'm gonna come back to you, Miss number 2. Actually, I'll go ahead and cover that. 2, that number right there, Miss Flores, is like every time we have 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. I did it today. 2 runners on, and number 2's on. Deuce is wild. All 2s. So I love seeing that number 2. It's like that's amazing. But you had a 3-for-3, even though. How does it feel when you do 3-for-3 but your team isn't up to par? I know you had to let down. Throw it away. Zap it from your memory. You're gonna get them again, and you're gonna beat them next time. How did you feel 3-3? It's
I felt great. I mean, I pushed for that every game, trying to like get on base every game, but it was a good feeling, especially since we lost. At least I know I hit the ball well.
It's like the ball looks big when you're batting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you're not, it's almost like it's like a little, right? You can't even hit it. So awesome. Now I want to embarrass you with the big question, Chloe. How does it feel having like mom and dad, your parents out there supporting you? Not, I mean, everyone does. You have somebody supporting you, but I know your mom and dad so well. That
Yeah.
how does that feel? What do you want to say to them?
I really
like that they support me. I'm glad that my dad gets to announce our games, and my mom's always at it every game, and I can hear her just yelling at me like, Chloe, hit the ball, Chloe, hit the ball, Chloe, be a hitter. So I just like that they get to support me at every single game. So yes, I do truly thank them for that.
Well, I'm bonding with y'all, and we're going to go deep into the playoffs. But I'll just tell you my side. I'm sitting over there with the visitors, and do y'all ever? How does it feel like? I mean, y'all don't really get heckled, but there was a heckler today. I don't know if y'all heard him or not.
Yes.
And I was like, what does it do? Does it? I mean, especially after our pitcher out there, heckling her. So how do y'all feel when that happens? I want to call your dad to come pull him aside, or something. How do y'all feel? Does that motivate you, or does it? What are your main thoughts?
Frustrating, but it motivates us at the same time just to be better, so they have nothing else to say.
So put it out of your minds
Put it out.
when
Just
those.
don't listen. I think we cheer louder, honestly, whenever there is somebody who's just annoying out there, and like, okay, just don't listen to
It
them.
motivates
like,
you.
Hit the ball, like, let's prove him wrong.
It's like when my wife says "loser" and I say, "I'll show you. I'm gonna take the trash out." No, I'm joking. That's not the same thing. All right. So so tell us a little. I know Porter Ranzis is coming in, and I'm learning a lot. We're 5-2 now. We're going to be 6-2 after Friday. I know it. So that's we're halfway through today.
Yes, sir.
So that's 5-2. So what are y'all's thoughts on the second part of this district?
I think we're gonna go all the way. We're not gonna lose.
Beat everybody?
anymore. I think so, because we've already seen them all play. I think we understand like each one's game.
Yeah.
And I think we can always do better. So I think we're gonna come out on top.
Absolutely.
I do.
I agree with you.
Completely believe it.
So on 3, Lady Cats. 1, 2, 3.
Lady Cats!
Thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
Have a great season, and anytime you see this rolling, y'all want to come talk, let me know.